Hello, my fellow patriots. This is Alex with Disabled Vets Perspective, and I've gotten some real good suggestions on the name for the new channel, but I realized that only a very small portion of that is actually going to be like shade tree mechanicking. So I have things like boats. I've got cars. I've got all kinds of stuff. I do wood crafting, I do metal fabrication, construction type boat stuff, car stuff, all that stuff. So it you have to modify the name just a little bit, but we're getting close. I like some of the stuff that I've been shown so far. So keep that in mind. That I guess I'm the all-around idiot, but it'll be a good distraction. But anyway, I'm going to be putting that together, putting a new channel together. It's going to be testing my wits, I guess, my skill in editing and things like that, because I'll be shooting it a lot differently than running around with a selfie stick. But it'll be fun. Anyway, it'll break up some of this garbage that's constantly going on. But it's interesting right now that we have basically a battle in the in Congress with basically Second Amendment supporters and Second Amendment haters. But Marjorie Taylor Greene has introduced a bill. I just watched Guns and Gadgets, and he was talking about it. She's the Second Amendment Property Protection Act. Basically, they won't be able to bug you about what you have, which they're not supposed to do anyway. It's never any of their business. But now they're trying to put that on paper. So hopefully that goes through. But you also have the Second Amendment assault weapon, that illusion that they've created to turn the big scary black dragons into something they're not. They're pieces of equipment, and it's the operator that can be scary or not. So anyway, it's a battle right now. Who can get away with their Second Amendment bills first? So we have to wait and see on that. As far as the Supreme Court goes, we supposedly had a conference in the Supreme Court that had to do with the voting irregularities, and at this moment we have no idea if that has. We don't know if it's even been reviewed. I mean, Lynn Wood said that it was to be reviewed, to be considered, but nobody knows if they've even looked at it or not. So that's frustrating. But also, the attack on President Trump, continues. Apparently, the Supreme Court blocked his request to keep his financial records hidden. So they're going to have that to deal with. He's going to have to release his records. I think justice would be that after all of this, that they go ahead and go through his financial records and find out that he was a fairly clean operator. But when you get up into billions, I'm sure sometimes people look at things you do as a little questionable. So whatever. But I don't think his money is any of our business, because the only money that really counted for us was his salary as the President of the United States, and he gave that away. So that should say everything that needs to be said about him. But it won't, because the left is scared of him and scared of the people that are patriots in this country. So of course they're going to keep going after him until they can find something. Show me the man, I'll show you the crime, is the famous quote. Come on, pup. But anyway, it's it's a lot of little things going on right now, and just got to kind of stay focused. And as far as the 4th goes, I've had some people pretty concerned sending me emails saying they don't think anything's going to happen on the 4th. Well, that is entirely possible. I'm not a fortune teller, so morning. Pretty good. But anyway, I'm not a fortune teller. I just give you the best, what they call an EWAG, educated wise ass guess. But based on what I see, what I hear, I put things together. Sometimes I hit, sometimes I don't, but that's just how it works. But I will tell you that if you, for example, call the Trump Hotel and you want to book an evening on the 4th and the 5th or whatever, you're going to find that those rooms are well over $1,000 for that night. Why? If nothing is going on, why do they have a special event calendar with their room rates exploding? It's just little things you have to ask yourself. So, will the president be seated on the 4th? I don't know. There was going to be an arrest, a mass arrest on the 20th. But there was a credible threat that was enough for Mike Pompeo to do a complete stand-down order. Don't know what the threat was. I've heard rumors, but it made them stop. So they've got some things that they've got to fix. They got some threats out there that they have to neutralize before they can move forward with this thing. This is a war with the deep state, and you know, we are right now as a tit for tat. They're using their weather warfare. They're using everything that they've got in their arsenal. They're already trying their gun false flags with shootings at gun shops. Who the hell goes into a gun shop and decides to pick a fight? You got to think about that logically. They're trying to penalize gun shops. They want them to be able to be sued for somebody doing something stupid with their tool. But why not, if you're going to do a false flag to get a legislation passed, you got to hit both stones with one bird. You take somebody with a gun and you have them go shoot up a gun store. Then you've got them both. Pretty smart, actually, but stupid on the other side. But anyway, so there's still stuff going. We're still in this battle. With news being so quiet, everybody being lip sealed kind of stuff, it's hard to give you specifics on anything. But based on guessing, yeah, I think we're going to have something done on the 4th. Just don't know what. Anyhow, that's what I got. I'm going out today, take care of an appointment for Lisa. Tomorrow's a big day for her because we go to see her radiation physician. He will be talking about how we move forward with the treatment of radiation. We'll know more about that tomorrow. The last time we did the radiation, it was every day, so that's that adds up. We get 2 hours a day on the road, an hour there, hour back, and I have to do that every day while she's getting the radiation. But we'll see how all of that goes. We'll know something more tomorrow, and obviously I'll keep you guys up to date because y'all been going through this with me and with her, so everybody should know how things are going. Anyway, that is what I got. Tell your friends about me. Tell them to subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, I have my PayPal and Venmo down below. Other than that, y'all stay in the fight.